नमस्कार। युवा दिवस की बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएं, बहुत सारी बधाई। स्वामी विवेकानंद का जन्मदिन पूरा देश युवा दिवस के तौर पे बनाता है। एक उल्लास, ऊर्जा और उत्साह वो हमें युवा बनाते हैं। कोई भी जयंती, किसी भी महापुरुष को याद करने से युवा दिवस नहीं है। युवा दिवस तब है जब हमारा उल्लास, हमारी ऊर्जा और हमारा उत्साह युवा है। और यदि वो युवा है तो एक बार अपने लिए ताली बजा लीजिए, जिससे जो सो रहे हैं वो जाग जाए। आज सुबह से बहुत सारी बातें हो रही हैं युवाओं को लेकर, आपको लेकर। ये आपका दिन बहुत महत्वपूर्ण दिन इसलिए भी है कि भारत विश्व का सबसे युवा देश है। और वो युवा इसलिए है कि आप लोग हैं। वो युवा इसलिए नहीं है कि हम लोग जो यहाँ बैठे हैं। ये युवा आपके लिए युवा देश है। जब हम बात करते हैं आत्मनिर्भर भारत की, जब हम बात करते हैं स्टार्टअप्स की, इनोवेशन की या एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप की, वो सारी बातें विकसित भारत को लेकर होती हैं। एक ऐसा विचार जो माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने दिया, और वो विचार ये है कि 2047 में जब दूसरी युवा पीढ़ी भी आपके साथ आ जाए, आने वाले 25 साल में, तो ये देश विकसित हो। आप लोग उन सारे संदर्भों में ना रहें जिन संदर्भों में हमें रहना पड़ा। बहुत अच्छा हो। और वो कैसे होगा? वो सिर्फ तब होगा जब आपका कंट्रीब्यूशन रोज़ाना उस युवा भारत को युवा बनाए रखने में, विकसित बनाए रखने में रोज़ाना होगा। आज के विषय की यदि मैं बात करता हूँ तो 10 मिनट का समय है, और उस 10 मिनट में कहा गया कि हम स्टार्टअप, इनोवेशन और एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप पे बात करें। मुझे लगता है कि आप सबके अंदर तीनों चीज़ें हैं। क्योंकि यदि मैं अपने आप को देखता हूँ, 1989 में आप ही की एज ग्रुप में मैं रहा हूँगा। I was just 23 years old when we decided that we should contribute something because computers were coming to the nation, and we decided that in the western UP, in certain small districts and cities and villages, computer education is important. We were not knowing much, we were not having money, and there was no ecosystem in the country to have a startup, especially for those families where first person was trying to become an entrepreneur. There was opposition, there was apprehensions, but it happened. Now, the world has changed. The country has changed completely. Now, everybody is looking forward. Everybody is there to handhold if you have an idea. And startup is not something nuclear science. There are so many gaps in services. There are so many gaps in many things around. And if you can find that gap and you can find a solution, your startup starts. We can see certain examples. They are not only in big ideas. Even the country was not getting good tea, somebody started chayos. However, I'm not in much favor of that a IITian or IIM pass out should start a chai startup or a samosa startup. But any gap needs to be fulfilled, and you will see around wherever you will go, from where you have come, in small villages, towns, that social impact can be there if you can find that gap. Gap in anything can give you a reason to start a startup. Startups, today we count them, we assess them, how many of them become unicorns, what funding has come, if I can sell or I can transfer this startup to someone. It is not like that actually. The country needs a startup, but country needs a startup where social impact is there. where we can find solutions for something which is very much required, where we can say, okay, look, in this particular town, in tribal village, there was a challenge. In tribal agriculture, there was a challenge. I found a solution, and that solution has brought an impact. This is what is required, and I am sure that every one of you must be having some idea. Just you have to shout your dreams loud. Just you have to say to yourself, I am confident, I can go to any platform and I will shout my dreams loud. And this is what Swami Vivekananda said. This is what Yuva Divas is all about. This is what Yuva Energy is all about. And this is what we are looking forward from you. Because we want that Viksit Bharat, at least हम भी चाहते हैं, कुछ दिन हम भी रह लें. 25 साल बाद हम कहाँ होंगे, कैसे होंगे, हमें नहीं मालूम है, लेकिन हम चाहते हैं वो विकसित भारत बन जाए. और वो विकसित भारत कौन बनाएगा? वो विकसित भारत आप लोग बनाएंगे. आपके साथ पीछे पीछे हम लोग चलेंगे, तब जाकर वो विकसित भारत बनेगा जिस पे आपको काम करना है. जब हम एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप की बात करते हैं, लगता है कैसे होगा, नौकरी करना शायद दुनिया में सबसे आसान है. वो सबसे मुश्किल है. मैं एक छोटे से गांव से आता हूँ, उत्तर प्रदेश के. तो कहते हैं नौकर बनना तो दुनिया में सबसे आसान है. तो ठीक है, हम कहें ओ आई एम एम्प्लॉय ऑफ ए मल्टीनेशनल ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला, बट एक्चुअली व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, दुनिया में सबसे आसान है नौकर बन जाना. एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप इज व्हाट इज दैट आई एम ओनर ऑफ माय पैशन. I am doing what I wanted to do. I am creating jobs. I am giving an opportunity to the nation. I am making people to do something of their own choice. So a startup and entrepreneurship, they are directly linked to each other. Because in a country where we have a demographic dividend, where we proudly say we are the youngest country, where we say we are 1.4 billion, but yes, we know we have the best people around, the most energetic youth is there, we can do wonders. We need a lot of entrepreneurs, and I am sure that many of you will start it. Start small. It is not necessary that you will start big. Whatever is in your mind, start, but start today. Think about it, what you wish to do. Innovation again. When we started talking about innovation, नवाचार, what is नवाचार? किसी विषय पर दोबारे से सोचना, नए तरीके से सोचना, उस प्रॉब्लम का कोई सल्यूशन ढूंढना. बहुत सी जगह जब मैं बोलता हूँ, मैं बात करता हूँ, मैं अक्सर एक बात कहता हूँ कि ये इनोवेशन और जुगाड़, ये दोनों आसपास जुड़े जुड़े से हैं. The moment we say na, innovation, many times we are afraid, we feel, it must be something very scientific, if I can do it. What is जुगाड़? हम सब तो जुगाड़ जानते हैं, हिंदुस्तानी है. When we find a problem and a solution for that, which may not be permanent, which is not sustainable, which is not replicable. But we found a solution, and here the innovation starts. Because two major things of innovation we have already done. One, we have found the problem. Secondly, we have found a solution which may be temporary in nature, but we found a solution. The moment that solution is replicable, that solution is more sustainable, it becomes innovation. So again, there are many, many, many things where people are there to support you, to provide you opportunity, especially our higher education ecosystem. We have 1,200 universities and more than 50,000 higher education institutions. We have to develop a framework. In Shobit University, in our university, just to mention, we have started a framework. We call it SEIZ. Many of you must have heard, those who are from business schools or those who are studying commerce, they must be knowing about SEIZ, but it is not that SEIZ, that is skill, entrepreneurship, innovation, and zonal impact. What it is all about, that if you have a skill, come to us, we will provide you a platform to discuss about it. If you have entrepreneurial zeal, come to us, we will try to do something together, and we will handhold you. If you have some idea of innovation, even a jugaad, come to us. We will ensure that our professors, our teachers, our senior students, our scholars, researchers, they sit with you and ensure that whatever idea you had, it becomes sustainable, it becomes an innovation, and we can even go for the patent. And zonal impact, which is the most important thing. 99% of us, when we think of a startup, हम हमेशा क्या सोचना शुरू करते हैं? यूनिकॉर्न कैसे बनेगा? कितने पैसे आएंगे? अचानक ये सब चीजें कैसे हो जाएंगी? We generally forget that social impact, regional impact, this is what is the secret of success in this country. We have MSMEs, we have small industries, we have so much in the villages that if we have solution for that, masses are there. It is not only that I will sit in Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Pune, or Kolkata, and I will do something. If I can do something in a small village, if I can find a solution for agriculture, I can find a solution for farmers, I can find a solution for small traders, things will start changing. So today, my request to all of you, we all are here to support you, to guide you. We can only motivate, we can only share our failures, our experiences, what we have done when there was no ecosystem. वहाँ कोई ऐसी रमाजी नहीं थी जो ऐसा समा बांध दे, जो अपने सारे बच्चों को लेके विज्ञान भवन से लिए आए और विज्ञान भवन में आके कहें चलो पूरा दिन बैठेंगे भी, यहाँ खाना भी खाएंगे, यहाँ सुनेंगे भी, बातें भी होंगी और इतना सब कुछ करेंगे. ये आप सौभाग्यशाली हैं. You all are privileged. Remember this thing every day. And once you are privileged, it is your responsibility that those who are unprivileged or less privileged, आपको उनकी hand holding करनी पड़ेगी. और hand holding कैसे होगी? जब आप बड़ा करेंगे. और बड़ा कैसे करेंगे? जब आप अपने से बाहर सोचना शुरू करेंगे, देश के लिए सोचेंगे, सोशल इम्पैक्ट के लिए सोचेंगे, समाज के लिए सोचेंगे, कुछ नए स्टार्टअप्स बनाएंगे और लास्ट में when you will be in position to shout your dreams loud in the biggest crowd, that day you will become a startup owner, an entrepreneur, an innovation, or a real yuva. God bless you all. Thank you very much.